dear students, I am P. Venkateshwarlu, PGT Physics. Today I will discuss about dielectrics and polarization. Dielectrics.
Polarization. Okay.
See, coming to dielectrics, already we discussed yesterday. Dielectric materials are insulators. Okay, dielectrics are insulators, which is defined as a material which have less number of free electrons. So, on the application of external electric field, the dielectric materials transist electric charges without flowing. So we can say this type of materials, we can say dielectrics are insulator. Dielectrics are non-conducting substances. In contrast to conductors, they have no free charges, free charge carriers. In a dielectric, under the effect of an external electric field, a net dipole moment is induced in dielectric. Molecular dipole moment, a net charge appear on the surface of the dielectric. Okay, see here what happened. So we have to take one dielectric medium. Dielectric medium means it is a non-conducting. So this type of materials placed between the electric field due to the electric field. So due to induced dipole moment, the material transist electric effect. It transist which is appeared, the charges are appeared on the dielectric medium without conducting. Okay, see my children. Okay, yes. Consider a plate, positive charge plate. Okay, here negative charge plate. Okay, see here. This is positive, this is negative. We know that electric field in the direction of positive to negative direction, positive plate to negative plate. So here we have to take dielectric medium. This is dielectric medium. Dielectric. Dielectric means what? Non-conducting material. Non-conducting material. See here, in the case of dielectric medium, no free charges. No free charges. Here what happened? So it's may positive and negative charge coincide each other. Coincide each other. Okay, here what happened? Net dipole moment is 0. Net dipole moment is 0. P bar is 0. Okay, here because what is P? 2 into Q into L. 2 into Q into L. Okay, so dipole is a system of two equal magnitude charge separated by a small distance. A dipole moment is product of charge and separating distance. Here there is no length between positive and negative charge. That's why net dipole moment is 0. So this type of material is placed between the electric field. Okay, so this is dielectric medium. We have to place the dielectric medium into the electric field. So what happened? We know that here the direction of electric field. Here what happened? So due to electric field, an induced charge density is created. Here positive charge and negative charge means here in this case positive charged plate. Here we have to get a negative charge. Negative charge. Okay, negative charge density, surface charge density. Here positive charge is created. Positive charge created. Okay, here surface charge density sigma. Okay, here what happened? The induced electric field is created inside the dielectric medium. Okay, the direction of induced electric field E in. See here, 1 point, my children. So here without external electric field, it is a dielectric medium. the net dipole moment is 0, then electric field also is 0. This type of material is placed between the electric field, that E naught is external electric field, the direction is positive to negative. So what happens when that type of material placed between the electric field? Here, due to electric field, the molecule which is in spherical shape, it behaves like this, my dear children. Okay, so somewhat changes, means here 2L value increases. The distance between two equal magnitude charge opposite nature increases. If 2L increases, P increases, because P bar is equal to Q into 2L. It's clear? Means whenever dielectric medium placed between the electric field, what happened? Induced electric dipole moment is generated. Okay, so due to this electric field also created inside the dielectric medium. Okay, that induced electric field inside the dielectric medium, which is opposite to the applied force. Clear, my children? So E naught is the external electric field. So whenever dielectric medium placed between the plates of positive and negative charge, external electric field is E naught. So here what happened? Induced dipole momentum is created. At the same time, induced electric field is created, which is in the direction of opposite to the external electric field. Clear, my children? Yes. So due to this, what happened? Reduced electric field. We have to find reduced electric field. So how much electric field reduced inside the dielectric medium means reduced electric field is E is equal to external electric field minus induced electric field inside the dielectric medium. Okay, clear, my dear children? Here it is the final expression. Okay, see here in the case of plates, positive charge plate, negative charge plate. Okay, positive charge and negative charge density. Okay, charge density. Okay, charge density is equal to otherwise electric field E is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. Okay, E naught is equal to sigma by epsilon naught, because according to Gauss law, if it is plate, for this plate electric field intensity according to Gauss law sigma by epsilon naught. Clear, my children? Okay, here E is the reduced electric field, E naught is the external electric field, E in is the induced electric field inside the dielectric medium when external electric field applied on the dielectric medium. Coming to dielectric constant, my children. Dielectric constant. Dielectric constant, it is denoted K, my children. Okay, so which is defined as dielectric constant K, which is defined as it is the ratio of okay, so external electric field E naught to the reduced electric field Clear, my children? Dielectric constant K, which is defined as it is the ratio of external electric field which is applied to the dielectric medium to the reduced electric field inside the dielectric medium. So once again, my children, the ratio of the strength of applied electric field to the strength of the reduced electric field in the dielectric medium placing between the electric field, my dear children. So it is denoted K or epsilon or R. Okay, epsilon or relative permeability. Okay, so according to formula K, which is defined as what, my children? E naught by E. Okay, so reduced electric field E is equal to E naught minus E in. Already formula is there. Okay, K is equal to E naught by E. So this is the formula, my children. Okay, here it is constant. Here no units is there. No units. Okay, for dielectric constant, no unit. Clear, my children? So the value K is always greater than 1. K is always greater than, my children. Okay, for medium, K is greater than 1. Polarization. Polarization P. Okay, my children, coming to polarization. Polarization, which is defined as dipole moment per unit volume. Dipole moment per unit volume. Okay, P is equal to P bar divided by V. P bar divided by V. So then, so how to you have to take N. So here polarization means net dipole moment for number of molecules per unit volume. N P bar by V. So N P bar by V, we have to write N P bar. Okay. So polarization P is equal to N P bar. Means what is N? What is N? N means number of molecules per unit volume. Clear, my children? Clear? Yes. So number of molecules per unit volume. Here unit, how we can define, my children? Unit. P bar 2 into Q into L. So charge coulomb, length meter, coulomb meter. Okay, then P by V means volume, centimeter cubed. Sorry, meter cubed. Meter gets cancelled. Coulomb meter power minus 2. Coulomb meter power minus 2. Okay, clear, my children? Unit coulomb meter power minus 2. Clear, my children? Dimension formula m power 0, L power minus 2, T power 1, A power 1. Because Q is equal to IT. Okay, this is the dimension of polarization. My children. The induced dipole moment P acquired by atom is found to be directly proportional to the reduced value of electric field, and it's given by, okay, see this, how to write this equation, my children. So this equation we have to change. So again this equation, P bar is equal to epsilon and E are, okay, epsilon E, okay, so and which is defined as the induced dipole moment. Okay, induced dipole moment. So this, it is denoted P bar. P bar means induced dipole moment. Here P means polarization. Okay, P bar means what? Electric dipole moment. Clear, my children? Electric dipole moment. Here P means polarization. Where alpha is the constant of proportionality, and it is called atomic polarizability. Okay, atomic polarizability. Clear, my children? This is about polarization. Polarization means net induced dipole moment per unit volume. So and here dipole moment which is directly proportional to the applied electric field or reduced electric field. E means reduced electric field inside the dielectric medium. Electric susceptibility Xi like X Xi. Okay. Electric susceptibility. The polarization density of dielectric slab is directly proportional to the reduced value of the electric field, and it's may expressed as P is equal to X epsilon naught E. Okay, what matters learn? P is equal to electric susceptibility and epsilon naught reduced electric field. Once again, the polarization density of dielectric slab is directly proportional to the reduced value of electric field, and it's may expressed as P is equal to Xi epsilon naught and E. So the constant of proportionality Xi is called electric susceptibility. Here this is the electric susceptibility. So yeah, and susceptibility of a reduced dielectric slab, it is dimensionless quantity. It is dimensionless and unitless quantity, because Xi is equal to P by epsilon naught into A. Here by units cancellation we have to get this unitless quantity, my dear children. It describes the electrical behavior of a electric. It has a different value of different dielectrics. So this electric susceptibility value is different for different dielectrics. It is different, my children. So relation between the dielectric constant and electric susceptibility. So next, so we have to discuss about relation between magnetic susceptibility, electric susceptibility and dielectric constant.
Relation between electric susceptibility and dielectric constant. Okay, see how we can get
This derivation. So in our all-in-one and textbook, they given relation directly. K is equal to 1 plus Xi. Okay, dielectric constant is equal to K is equal to 1 plus Xi. So I will explain a definite derivation. See here, consider positive plates. Okay, and consider negative charge plates. Okay, here electric field is created, that is external electric field E dash, in the direction of positive plate to negative plate. So inside the electric field we have to take what, my children? Dielectric constant. Due to this the nature of the dielectric medium, here induced electric field is created. Due to that induced dipole moment is created. Here negative charge, positive. Okay, here induced dielectric moment is created. The direction is negative direction to positive direction. Okay, negative to positive, P direction is there. Induced dielectric moment and induced electric field created in the dielectric slab, which is opposite to the applied electric field. Okay, here we can get the reduced electric field. Reduced electric field is equal to applied electric field minus induced electric field inside the dielectric medium. Okay, so we know that E naught is equal to sigma by epsilon naught. Then E in is equal to sigma dash by epsilon naught. Okay. So here we can say here negative charge density, here a positive charge density. Okay. Here understand. Here sigma plus sigma minus is the charge density of the plates, and sigma minus dash, sigma plus dash is charge density created in the dielectric slab. Okay, clear? So by applying this, we have to get E is equal to S sigma by epsilon naught minus sigma dash by epsilon naught. Sigma epsilon naught. Clear? So we have to write epsilon E sigma minus sigma dash. Sigma minus sigma dash. Rearrange this. So sigma is equal to epsilon naught E plus sigma dash. Sigma dash is sigma dash, you can say that is polarization. That polarization is equal to what, Nana? Xi E epsilon naught E. Xi E epsilon naught E. So polarization, which is directly proportional to reduced electric field, we have to write sigma P is equal to Xi E epsilon E. Okay, right. Sigma is equal to epsilon E plus Xi E epsilon E. Okay, so epsilon E is common, 1 plus Xi E. Okay, so here we know that what is sigma? Sigma in this case sigma means from this equation. So we have to write sigma is equal to E naught into epsilon naught. E naught into epsilon naught. So we have to write E naught into epsilon naught E naught. Epsilon gets cancelled. E naught by E is equal to 1 plus Xi E. 1 plus Xi E. So E by E naught. E by E naught. E by E naught. E by E naught. E naught by E multiplied by K. K is equal to 1 plus Xi E. K is equal to 1 plus Xi E multiplied. Clear, my children? So listen. It is the relation between electric susceptibility and dielectric constant. Okay, clear, my children? Very important one. So at least you know the relation. So derivation is not there in our NCERT, at the same time all in one. Clear?